All right. Well, happy Monday and happy or good afternoon, I should say. I was gonna say good morning, but good afternoon. All right, guys. So go ahead and just find yourself in a comfortable position here. Okay. Either simple cross leg, or you can try to bring that bottom foot up right here. All right. So you're nice and comfortable, sitting up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. All right, and then just go ahead and close your eyes for a moment and just take a couple breaths right here. Start to really get in tune with your body present in this moment. Let your shoulders start to relax down away from your ears, letting your elbows hang, letting go of any tension in your back. And then we'll go ahead and keep our eyes closed and rub your hands together, rubbing the palms of your hands together. This is just a really great way to, again, just get present, be in the moment, and start to tune into our body and start to tune out the world right here. And then go ahead and just bring your hands, press them together, bring them to the center of your chest, and take a deep inhale through your nose. And big, powerful exhale through your mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. And powerfully exhale through the mouth. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then just take a moment to set an intention to be present, to be peaceful. Just take a moment to focus on your breath. Allow yourself this time to just focus on yourself and know that everything else can wait for just a little while. If any thoughts start to come into your mind during your yoga practice, just kind of think about putting them like on a shelf for later so that way you can stay in this moment. All right, so we're going to inhale and swoop our arms up overhead. And then you can exhale as you bend over to the right, leaning into that side and really reach that arm overhead, stretching out the side of the body. And then we'll inhale up and exhale to the left. Nice, really stretch, 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 reach. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Nice, and we'll come back to center right here. And we're going to take our right hand on our left knee. That left arm's going to come behind and really twist your body open, looking over that shoulder. And then exhaling back to center. And then we'll go to the other side. So left hand, right knee, bring that right hand behind, twist, nice and tall, really open up that rib cage, and release. Nice. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a couple neck circles right here. Okay, so go ahead and drop your head down, and then you're gonna slowly start to roll your head to the right. Let your head drop back. Come back to the front. Do a couple circles here in the same direction. Take it at your own pace, nice and slow. Breathe. You might notice where you might have some tension or some kind of stress built up in the body, and try to kind of breathe into that area. that circle down and go in the opposite direction here. Nice and easy, nice and slow. We'll do one more circle to the side. Nice, and then just go ahead and sit up nice and tall on a neutral spine. And then we'll go ahead and come onto our hands and our knees right here. Alright. So we're here on our hands and in our knees, and what we're going to do is shift our weight forward. So you're just going to go forward, having nice strong wrist, and then exhale as you go back onto your heels. And then just go back and forth here. So inhale forward, exhale back. There you go. And just do a couple here at your own pace, moving with your breath. Nice, and then we'll come back to center right here. And we're going to do cat and cow right here. Okay, so get some flexibility and mobility in our spine. So you're going to inhale as you look up, arch your back. And then exhale as you press into the ground, round out that back, let your head drop down. And then inhale back to that first position. And then exhale, round out that back. You just do a couple here at your own pace, back and forth, using that breath. Nice, and we'll do two more right here. Beautiful. And then go ahead and come back to center right here. We're going to take our opposite hand and foot off of the ground and just really reach. So you want to flex your foot so that your heel is pressing to the back of the room. You're reaching through those fingertips. Your back is nice and flat. And really brace your core so that we have nice, good balance right here. And then we'll come back down to center. And then up opposite side. So really reach that arm and that leg out. Press through that heel like you're trying to make your body longer right here. And back down, and we'll go do one more on each side right here. So go ahead and switch direction. Back down, and one more on the other side here. Nice. Alright, so from here, from tabletop, we're going to go ahead and tuck our toes. And we're going to press our hips up, strengthen those arms, draw your belly button in, and then go ahead and stretch out the back of your legs so you're bending one knee and straighten out the other. Back and forth right here, stretching out your calves and the back of your legs. Nice, and then inhale both heels up, and exhale, press them down to the ground. Hold them right there, press them down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to take our right heel up into the sky. Alright, so you're on 3 points here. And then you're going to bend that knee and float your foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge right here. Nice, and then we're going to step that back foot to meet our front foot and let yourself hang here and just kind of sway side to side, loosening up that back, shaking your head side to side, letting go of any tension in your neck. And then start to straighten out your legs and slowly roll yourself up, nice and easy, vertebrae by vertebrae. So your head is the last thing up right here. Nice. All right, so we're standing nice and tall. We're going to swoop our arms up overhead. Bring your hands together. Go into a little bit of a back bend. And then swan dive down into a forward fold. Reaching for the backs of your legs. Give yourself a good little pull here. And then we're going to bring our hands down to the mat. And we're going to step our right foot back to a lunge. Press your hips down to the ground. Keeping your body and your legs nice and strong. And then step back into a plank right here. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down to the ground. You can turn your feet over and then go ahead and press yourself up into a nice big cobra here. Arching that back, looking up. And then go ahead and exhale, come back down to the ground. And then we're going to press ourselves into a child's pose here. So you're going to take your knees out nice and wide. Put your hips back and bring your chest down to the ground. And really press your palms into the ground so we stretch out our chest and our upper back. You can relax your head down on the ground. Take a moment to just rest right here with your forehead on your mat. Eyes closed, taking a couple deep breaths. And just let go of any tension in your body, any negativity, anything that doesn't serve you. Just release it through your forehead into the ground. Alright, then we're going to come back into our tabletop position. So here on our hands and our knees. Tuck those toes. We're going to press up into an up-down downward dog right here. And then our left heel, we're going to take that left foot up into the sky. Bend that knee. Float that foot in between your hands right here. Press those hips down, chest up. And then bring that back foot up towards the front here. Let yourself hang. And this time we're going to swoop ourselves up all the way. Bring your hands together into that slight back bend here. And then swan dive back down into that forward fold. And try to really pull yourself as deep as you can into this stretch, drawing in your belly button. Assisting yourself, pulling yourself, stretching out the back of those legs. Nice, and then from here we'll put our hands on the ground. Step that right or that left foot back right here. And then we're going to drop that knee down to the ground. And we're going to swoop ourselves up here, bring those palms together, bending over that back leg in a crescent pose. Nice, proud, open chest, open heart. And release. Nice. And then from here, what we're going to do is take your front foot and scoot it out to the edge of your mat. And then you want to turn on to the side. So you're kind of on the side of your foot. And then try to get as low as you can. So if you can come down onto your forearms, let that knee really press out. So we're opening up the hips right there. And just try to relax, breathe. Nice. And then go ahead and come back to center. And we'll step back into a plank right here. And then we're going to lower ourselves down to the ground. And then you can turn your feet over so you're going to be on the tops of your feet. And press yourself off of the ground, arching that back into an upward dog here. So you have your hips off of the ground. You're just supported by your hands and the tops of your feet. And then we'll turn our toes and take it into a downward dog. Nice strong arms, strong legs. Nice. Then we'll take our left foot into the air, bend that knee, float it to the front, and then we'll drop that back knee down and crescent pose over that right leg here. Nice, and then go ahead and come back down to the center. And then we'll take that foot out to the edge of your mat. Turn that foot so you're really opening up your hips. And you can either stay here or come down onto your forearms. Always breathing. Nice, and then come back up to center. Step back into that plank. And this time we're going to chaturanga. So you're going to lower yourself down, and before you hit the ground, you're going to turn your feet and then press into that upward dog so your hips never touch the ground here. And then turn those toes, downward facing dog. Nice. All right, so from here, we're going to take that right heel up to the sky. So we're on our 3 points here. Your toes are pointing down to the ground. You're flexing that foot, really pressing that heel. And then we're going to stay here, but we're going to open up that hip and point your toes to the sky right here. All right, nice strong base of support. Really opening up the hips, and then bend that knee and float that foot in between your hands here. All right, and then we're going to come up into a warrior one. So you're going to just stand nice and tall, staying low to the ground. Your biceps are by your ears. You're reaching up for the sky. Nice. And then our back foot, we're going to turn it sideways. Okay, so you're turning that foot sideways, opening up into warrior two right here. And you want to gaze over your fingertips. Nice, proud warrior. Nice, and then we're going to bring our hand down in between onto our knee and really reach as we stretch out the side here, side angle pose. Nice. All right, and then we're going to come up, straighten out that front leg, and then just bring your back foot in a little bit. All right, arms out to the sides here. You're going to kind of reach forward and then hinge over that front leg in a triangle pose here. So we're really stretching out the inner thighs. You can look up towards your hand. Nice strong legs, finding that balance. And release back down to center here. And then we'll step back to a lunge. So chaturanga, so you're going to lower yourself down, flip those feet, press up into that upward dog. And then turn those toes, downward dog. Nice. All right, and then we're going to do the other side here. So that left foot goes up into the air. The heel is pressing. Your toes are pointing towards the ground right here. You have nice, strong arms. And then open up that hip, point your toes to the sky. Nice. There you go. Hold it and then bend that knee. Bring that foot to the front of your mat right here. All right, and then we're looking forward and we're going to raise up into a warrior one here in that nice low lunge. Beautiful job. All right, and then so same thing on this one. We're going to turn that back foot, open up, and we're gazing over our fingertips in the same direction of that front bent knee here. Chest up, shoulders back, bracing that core. And then we'll bring that arm down to that knee and reach, 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 opening up the side, breathing into that area. Nice, and then come back up, bring that back foot in just a little bit, arms out, reach forward and hinge over that front leg right there. Nice. Beautiful job. And then we'll go ahead and come back down to the center. Oops. Step back into that plank right there. And then we'll slowly come all the way down to the ground right here, all the way down. All right, so from here, we're gonna go into a boat pose. Okay, so you're gonna bring your feet up and you wanna try to grab onto the tops of your feet. Okay, and you can either stay here or if you can, we're gonna press our feet into our hands and really raise your chest off the ground. Push your feet as high as you can here. And then exhale, release down. Keep those hands and feet together. And we're going to do that one more time and see if you can get a little bit higher here. Okay, so inhale and lift up. Press, press, press those feet into your hands. And exhale, release. Nice, and then go ahead and put those feet down. And then we'll press it into a child's pose here. So knees wide, toes together, coming down. Nice, and then from here, we're gonna take our hands over to the right side, press into that ground so we're stretching out the left side of our body here. All right, and then we'll come back to center, walk our hands over to the left, pressing into the floor, stretching out the right side of your body. And then back to center right here. All right, and then we're gonna have a seat right here. All right, if you need to grab a sip of water, you can. All right. All right, guys, so we're gonna come into a butterfly stretch here. So bring your feet together, bring your heels in as close to you as you can, sitting up nice and tall and really press your knees down with those elbows, really opening up the hips. We tend to carry a lot of stress and tension in our hips, so it's really important that we, work them and open them up, release some of that tension. Nice. All right, and then we'll go ahead and bring our legs out in front of us. Go ahead and swoop your arms up. And then exhale, reach for those toes. Let your head drop. Stretching out the back of your legs here. Nice, and then we'll sit up. We're gonna take our feet out wide right here, as wide as you comfortably can. All right, and then we're gonna reach up and then fold over that right leg here. If you can reach your toes or wherever, if you only, be on your knee, your shin, let your head drop down. Breathing. Try to pull yourself deeper and deeper into that stretch with every exhale. Nice, and then go ahead and walk your hands up your leg. And we'll go to the other side, so swoop those arms up. Inhale, and then exhale as you fold over that leg. Reaching, pulling, relaxing. Nice. All right, and then go ahead and walk your hand up your leg here. All right, and then we're going to lay down on our back. So just come down one elbow at a time here. All right, nice and comfortable on the ground. And we're gonna take our arms out to a T so we're nice and grounded on the floor here. And bring your knees up into the air at a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to lower our legs all the way down to the right as we look to the left, keeping both shoulders on the ground. If you can go all the way down to the ground, great. Take a couple deep breaths right here. And then inhale your legs up to the center. And exhaling to the left as you look towards the right. Nice. And then inhale to center. And then go ahead and just hug your knees in towards your chest. Giving yourself a nice big hug. You can kind of rock side to side here, massaging your back. All right. And then we're going to bring our feet down to the ground. Keep your heels on the ground. And we're going to go into a bridge pose here. So you're going to press through your heels. Your hips are off the ground. And we're going to take those hands underneath them. Clasp your hands together. Really straighten out your arms and press your hips open as high as you can. Your arms are nice and strong on the floor here. And then exhale, release down. And straighten out your legs. Make sure your body is in a nice straight line here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and take our feet out to the wide edges of our mat and let your feet just kind of hang open here. Take your arms away from your body. And just take a couple moments here to take a couple deep breaths. Close your eyes. Relaxing into the ground. Let yourself just go into a deep relaxation. Letting go of any tension in the muscles of your face and your neck, especially around the eyes and the jaw. Relaxing your shoulders and your arms, your fingers. Feel your stomach just sinking more and more towards the floor here. Relaxing your legs, your ankles, your toes. And just go ahead and lie here for a moment. Eyes closed, focusing on your breath, relaxing. Keeping your eyes closed, start to bring your awareness back into your body. Going in a couple deep breaths. Just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to wake your body up. And then keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and just roll over to your left side here. Bringing your arm underneath your head as a pillow, bending those knees. Just lying on your side here. You can slowly open up your eyes, straighten out that top leg, and press yourself up to sitting here. And go ahead and just come seated in easy pose. Nice, you can kind of roll out the shoulders. All right, and then go ahead and just sit up nice and tall. You can close your eyes, have your hands either facing down or up on your knees, whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to do a short little meditation here just to kind of quiet the mind. So just sitting nice and tall, close your eyes, keeping your face nice and relaxed, dropping your shoulders down. And then what we'll do right here, we're going to bring one hand to our belly and the other hand to our chest here. Okay, so we'll just close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths and just notice the rise and fall of your chest and your belly here. So just nicely big deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And just go here for a couple breaths at your own pace, focusing on your body and your breath here. We'll do one more big inhale through the nose. And powerfully exhale through the mouth. Nice, and bring your hands down to your knees, palms facing up. And just take a moment to notice the peacefulness that you have within you. Tapping into that quietness, that awareness. There's so much that is going on that, is in the world that is out of our control. And that's why it's important that we take time to do things like yoga and meditation to be able to control our minds so that our minds do not control us. And we're able to quiet the mind, block out the noise, and just breathe for a little bit here. Just take a moment to remind yourself of how strong and resilient you are. How bold and beautiful you are. And find comfort in knowing that you have everything that you need within you to get through the day and handle anything that comes your way. And then go ahead and bring your hands together, rubbing your palms together here, creating some heat in those hands. Breathing nice and deep. And then press those hands together, bringing them into the center of your chest. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank yourself for taking this break and doing something good for yourself. And always just remember that this peacefulness is always within you and that love is always within you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel good. Feel free to shake out your legs, kind of roll your body out. Make sure you guys drink plenty of water today, okay? And let me know how you feel. Hope you feel good. I hope you feel relaxed. All right. Sweet.